We're recording. All right, Miss Lamar, you are the manager over at Peems here at Westfire, correct?
That is correct.
All right. I'm just going to ask you some questions in relation to technology to manage the department. So my first question would be, what are the different tech, or how does technology, or what technology do you use to manage or run or do your job here?
We use what we call the, what is it? The Texas Exchange, let's see, Texas Exchange ABC, which is the TILS program that we use here for the state.
How do you use it?
It keeps all of the records for the student records.
What records are you keeping? Like, what are you trying to log or track with the TEAL program? The TEALs.
We keep the students' personal information. I can't give out.
No, I mean, I don't want you to tell me specifically about kids, but it's just like, we're talking like where they live and
or what school districts that they have attended, or any particular. I mean, if any student has attended any school in the state of Texas, we would know where they have.
Based on because of the program.
That's correct.
That you have. Is there anything else that you use it to check on that specific program, or is that just to check school districts and stuff?
Just to check their school district, or if they've been in
like trouble or like CEP, stuff like that. It'll tell you that.
JAP, that's correct.
Okay, all right.
And also we can keep up with our teachers as well.
Okay. How does knowing that information help the school? Like, that information is used for
what? We use it to also so that we give a unique ID for the students.
Okay.
And if it's, that helps with the funding for our school.
Okay.
And so therefore that particular ID follows the student to one district to the next district, so that we're not creating two different IDs for one particular child so far as funding for states and budget wise.
Like, I know, like on my rosters I have ID numbers. So that ID number is not necessarily a number that HISD gave them, but that's a number maybe if they were in Katy as in kindergarten, they would have got that ID number, and they carry that ID number with them wherever they go if they're in Texas.
That's correct.
I didn't know that.
For the statewide.
Okay.
For budgeting.
All right. What are the ways do you use technology to manage the department that you oversee? What are some of the things you do? I see you have the computer at your desk, so I imagine this is an integral part of what you do on a daily basis.
Just for organization and just to basically, I mean, if I didn't have the computer to keep me organized, I mean, it's an advantage. It can be a disadvantage too if the server goes down. You know how we break or whatever the case may be.
So what happens when the server goes down?
I normally have a backup. Anytime when, not right now, anytime when my server is down, what I do is always I use what they call the jump drive, and I make sure that I have my system backed up on a jump drive, and I have a lot of those because I want to make sure that I'm capable of getting my information at all times.
So like if the server goes down, you could grab your jump drive and still be able to work offline via the jump drive, so you're not just stagnant.
Yeah, I don't want to be where I'm not able to do my work.
To do your work
I
and stuff.
love, to be able to do my work, exactly.
Is there anything that you can think of that would make, as far as technology, that would make your job easier? Is there any program or tool, technology that would help make your job, manager of the Peems easier?
I just like for it to go a little faster.
Okay. Is that a program thing, or is that like, just as far as maybe internet, on campus?
No, always we would love for the system to, I guess that would be just the, program, or not the program itself. I guess it would be just the technologists to make the speed go faster, but that's just a need for speed for a person and for the individual. You know,
I don't know anyone that doesn't want it to go faster.
Exactly.
Right? Like I click it, I want it now. Man.
Yeah.
I hate when you see that little thing and it's like and you're waiting and it's going and going. How long have you been in the school system?
Since 2002.
Okay, so
yeah.
we're talking about 12, 13 years. How's technology changed from when you started 12, 13 years ago to now?
Oh boy, it has changed so drastically.
Can you give me some one or two examples of how it's changed for the better or how it's changed for the worse?
I think it's changed for the better.
Okay.
Improving. I don't think we are where we need to be. I think it will be a lot better here. I like Word. Don't get me wrong, but I think we would do. And I know we have gone into the Apple products, but I think it would be better if we. That's me, because I'm an Apple fan.
Okay.
A product of the Apple fan at home. I think I would like to see Mac in all schools, to me, but that's just me. You know, I think Mac is a lot. The Apple products are just a lot faster, a lot better.
As a teacher, I'd love to have one-to-one MacBooks in my classroom. I mean,
Exactly.
that would be phenomenal.
That's just me. And then I went to my son's office at Texas State University, and they have his whole office. It's a brand new office, and just to go into his office and all the Mac products, it's just like,
You're in
wow.
heaven.
I was like, oh my gosh, it's just like,
So
it's a new way.
Okay, so if HISD switched everything over to Mac, you think that would make your job easier?
Oh my gosh, it's just like you touch it and it moves so quickly.
Okay.
I'm just loving that. I mean, I love Word, but
You think Mac would make life a little bit easier for Miss Lamar?
I think so.
Miss Lamar, thanks so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Have a good one.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Have a good one.